How's it going, everyone? I'm Roy,
Boy here.
and today we are going to do our first Real Friends podcast in April of 2025. And shout out to the four most important things in my life, which is God, family, my clients, and my football players. So shout out.
Shout out to my wife and kids, my strong support system there, and all my fans.
There you go. There we go. We have a lot of fans, man. That's
Yeah,
crazy. So, hey, again, we're gonna this time we promise we will stay consistent with this. It's something that's gonna be important. It's gonna be short and sweet, short and spicy, and we're gonna keep it real.
get down to the point.
Yeah, let's get to it. So, blood versus bond. A lot of times, we assume that we have to accept our blood family in our life versus real friends. And I think that's something that's so important that we need to touch based on. You're not forced to be with someone that you don't need to be for at first, right? So, Boyo asking you this question: what makes someone family?
I think family is beyond biological ties at this point, bro. I mean, I know back in the days when our parents were growing up, family was everything to them. But now in this world that we're in, family is a totally different meaning of what it was back then.
Mm.
Like
Tell me, elaborate more on that part.
to me, family is based more on loyalty,
Mm-hmm.
trust, and everything we've been through together.
Okay.
For example, like everything you and I have been through
Yeah.
to get to where we're at today.
So, going back to, what he said about being together. When someone knows what you've been through or has been there through your worst and through your best, those are the ones that stuck by you. It's almost like marriage,
Yeah,
realistically. Your friends are like a marriage, and you want to be with the right people, the support system. And that's where the moment that defines the real connections is there. We've been friends for 22 years. I'm friends for 22 years.
yeah,
Best friends,
brotherhood.
brothers at 10 years. So just know the difference there too, right? Like it's not out of nowhere. We're just like boom, we became, brothers. We became the no.
Mhm.
It took time. We met when we were in middle school. As things go by, hey, we kicked away different friends or
Different personalities.
different personalities, different views of things, right? Different habits, right? All those things. Now, fast forward, out of high school, here and there, we will hang out still. Then there was that couple years that we didn't see each
Different
other.
careers, split
Different,
our ways.
yes. We had our relationships with our
Hmm.
wives. So as then we reunited again, and then as we reunited, we started having our kids. As our kids started being in here in our lives, our priorities changed.
Yeah,
So we wanted to be in each other's lives a little bit more. Why? Because now we really can't just get up and leave and party or go somewhere because we have our
we have
kids
our
now.
kids.
And we wanted to take that very serious.
So
That's where for me my real connection with you happened a lot more is that the love started being there. And we tell each other I love you a lot. And
yeah,
believe you me, we when we call each other, we may be mad or very happy. It's rare when we get mad at each other, but it was just something that it was a disagreement.
I don't think like
So it was a disagreement, uh, but that's what
we're
it is.
humans. We're
Yeah,
humans. We're
we're
not.
human beings,
We agree to disagree
and
sometimes.
and not all that's what family is.
We don't always see eye to eye, but I mean, our bond grew because I can trust this guy.
Mm,
He was someone that I learned to trust. I knew my secrets were safe with him, and he wasn't going to stab me in the back when I turned around. Compared to as family members, if I told them something right
yeah,
away, the gossip started.
yeah,
Que Fulano's doing this, Fulano's doing that. Look at this, look at that. No la va a hacer. Look at him. Wah wah wah. And I was like, there was no need for all that. Like, where's the support? Like, I came to you, told you some stuff, personal stuff, thinking I can trust you, and you go and you tell the whole world. And as when I would tell him stuff, it was like he'd give me his point of view and like, oh, what about this? What about that? And I take it into consideration. But I mean, the minute I turned around and left, he wasn't talking smack about me. And I think that's what grew our bonds stronger.
it, both. right? We both saw each other at our worst.
At our worst.
And, again, who else knew? No one. I didn't hear from someone else, or I didn't feel that chirp. And also, as people start spreading those things, it gets filtered, by the way.
Oh
They
yeah.
start adding something that they shouldn't have been added, and it gets worse. It becomes that rumor, right? But
Hmm.
that's where you at least know that, hey, what I've told him and what he has told me, it hasn't gone out from that room or from that relationship,
Yeah.
because no one else needs to know that, because that's the same way I view things. If I tell you something, it's between us.
That's it.
That they don't need to know that, right? It's not something that conversation started. Did you know what happened to this one? Like, and you talk, no, like, nah. If it now, the thing is, if it's not top secret, then of course the conversation would be like, hey, he's making it, he's buying a house, like, man,
Yeah.
that's incredible, like, that's awesome, I'm proud of him, like, those, the awards, the congratulations, spread that. But the toughness or the bad things that are happening, keep that tight.
Yeah.
Like, that don't need to be anywhere, right? So those are just the celebration part. We also keep it within. We don't, and with our core people. I just, want to make sure that all of you understand that, even for me, like, re- I tell him more I love you than, my family, and that's keeping it 100. At first I felt bad. I felt real bad. I'm like, dang, I'm spending more time with him. I call him more. I hang out with him more. But at the end of the day, he knows what I'm going through,
Hmm.
right? He's there. Like, I call him, let's go out to eat. Let's just go out to eat, and we don't really necessarily need to,
Fancy
like,
dinner.
fancy dinner.
No
Let's just,
steakhouse. Hey,
yeah, let's go to In and Out. Let's go grab something to eat, and
let's go grab a pizza from Coachella Pizza, dude. Like,
that's it. And that helps me. But also, if I, again, we go to our regular family, next thing you know, either way, they're gonna know, or you're just gonna feel that tension,
yeah.
right? And so that's one of the things I want to encourage all of you. Like, don't feel bad. Okay, don't feel bad that your best friend is there with you, that you can call family and you can tell them I love you. Appreciate them more, because first of all, they're there
Yeah.
with you. They're there, and they kept it 100 with you since all that time. And don't ever be discouraged or make someone else make you feel bad that you're spending time with them instead of your regular family. Because if they really wanted to, they would spend that much time
They
with
look
you.
for you.
Yeah, exactly. If they really wanted to, they will make time.
Yeah.
But it's all good, right? It's all, you're not gonna make everyone happy.
Like they say, the family you come from is important, but the family you create is more important. So I mean, we both created our families, and he's part of my family
Yeah.
due to that bond that we have together, that brotherhood that we have. I mean, and honestly, it's been amazing these last 10 years. It's been amazing. We've gone on trips together,
Many trips.
uh, theme parks. We do weekend getaways, weekends here at home, his house
Yeah.
at the park. It's just been amazing, and it's amazing to see our kids grow up together and see that bond that me and him have, and then they grow to have that bond as well.
And just recently, my my son, again, we keep it 100. I make fun of his big ears, and next thing you know, he's like, "Hey, Tio Pollo, big ears." So
Yeah,
it's just like it's funny to see how your children is a reflection of you,
yeah,
and it's also amazing to see, like, I want him to have that personality,
yeah.
that he can be free about speaking like that, or
Doesn't have to
eh,
hold back anything.
yeah, or he doesn't get offended,
Yeah,
and our kids are starting to talk like that. That's so cool to see, because at the end of the day, nowadays you see people being shy. They don't want
oh
to
yeah.
have it personalities, and
They
our
put that
kids,
fake face on.
yeah,
Don't. We're
and
not fake here, man. We tell you how it is, the way it is, how it's gonna be. And if you don't like it, stay out our way. Don't
it,
come around us.
that's why our
No, like
circles is
it's
small,
small.
and we are not sorry about that. But if you will go out there and say, oh, well, Royal Boy are really not mean, but oh, they take it too serious about them. Well, yeah, because we're not just gonna allow anyone to come in into our lives, because now we have our wives and we have our kids.
Not only do we take things serious, but we hold each other accountable on things.
Yeah, I don't care where you are in life, right? I don't care how much we don't care what job you're working on. Are you keeping it
Mhm.
real? Are you trying to evolve, or are you revolving, right?
Yep.
And like, you tell me, hey, I'm about to drop some weight. Okay, well, I'm holding you accountable. It doesn't matter how much weight you have. Like, is that what you want? Then I'll hold you accountable, right? But that's where I just want you guys all to understand that school didn't teach us, family somewhat taught us something like that, but not really necessarily what the real world was gonna be like. The real world's gonna spit you out. Like,
Oh
they
yeah.
don't care about your feelings, right? We at least care about your feelings, but we're now gonna tell you, like, hey, bro, step it up.
I'm not
Like,
gonna feel sorry for you, bro.
no,
Like I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, come here. Oh, don't worry, it's fine. No, 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 no.
it's not.
They're gonna make you a stronger person, how to face this world, dude. Like
And
it's crazy.
so just have an awareness of who's in your life, and you don't have to force anyone to be in your life, and start really interviewing who's really your family, right? Who's really going to be involved in your life, who's going to be involved in your family, in your kids life. Like, that's real influence. Who's going to
Hmm.
be there, and regardless of where they come from, regardless of their skin color, regardless of their age, regardless,
Or how much they make or where they're working at, none of that matters, dude. Like
none of that.
we're all humans.
We all make
One,
mistakes.
we all make mistakes. When we die, we ain't taking anything with us.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, it doesn't really matter.
What it is, right? So
Hmm.
so just it's just you. Are you keeping it in 100? How's your heart? Because we care a lot, and when we care a lot, it shows. It may show a little different, but we actually do care about your health, about how mental state of mind. You know, I've been posting about my faith for the last year and 3 months, like, very consistently. Boyo started just posting how long ago?
A few months ago.
A few months ago. And how much feedback have you had
Oh,
from
a
that?
lot, man. It's a lot. It's a big influence on people. Like you get that message. Oh, hey, thank you for sharing that. I needed that this morning.
It
I've been going through stuff in life, and that really helped me out. It's like keep pushing on through it, man. Pray to the Lord. He hears you,
and
even if it's just "Good morning, Lord. Thank you for today." That's it. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. No, nothing. Like just "Good morning, Lord. Thank you." Give thanks.
that's it. And that's where, again, it's allowing our bond to be even stronger, because we are getting closer to God.
Hmm.
And seeing that post inspires me to post something better, right? And also vice versa. And how
Yeah.
much, hey, who has reached out to you? I have a lot of people that reached out to me. Thank you, that made my day or something. So just know, any little thing is influenced, but also the real people that's important in your life, they're gonna be coming into your life and make it important to
Yeah.
you as well. So it's genuine stuff. Is there anything else that you want to share with them about?
Mm, that's it, man. That's
Okay,
about
so
it.
stay tuned. We come in next week. We're gonna come up and talk about things, and again, we're just gonna keep it real. Real friends
Real
podcast.
friends.
That's the point. But it's real
No
people.
fake people here, man.
That's it. Just keep it. If you have anything that you wanna us to talk about,
Or
just
any questions or comments or anything, let us know.
we're
Don't
here,
be
man.
shy.
Don't, because that's the best way.
We don't get
That's
offended. We got thick skin.
that is true. Thick skin, but also, real men or real people seek for help,
Mhm.
and don't ever be shy about that. So keep it G, keep it 100, and keep the right family in your circle. Have a blessed week, everyone. Take care.